In London, there is a family, 2 parents and 3 children. The father was named Anthony, and the mother was Pauline. The 3 children were named Tony, Dany, and Gemma. But this family had been separated. Tony and Gemma lived with their mother, while Dany and his father are not known where they live. February 29th, 2012 evening, Gemma just came home from a hospital event that had just been opened. Mom, I'm home. Can I go out of town tomorrow to meet my friend?
How long, Gemma? I need you here.
Maybe for only like 2 days, Mom.
Alright, dear. Come home soon.
Mom? Mom? Mom?
Yeah?
I'm gonna go now.
Alright, Gemma. Be careful. Come home soon.
Okay, bye, Mom.
Bye.
That was the last contact with Gemma. Dany thought that was strange, and he decided to report Gemma's disappearance to the police.
Listening, teacher.
Yes.
Sir, I want to report our sister disappearance from March 1st.
That was only 2 days ago. It's only a short time ago. Why don't just contact her?
She out of town and hasn't contacted us. She said she'll only be gone for 2 days. But our social are inactive. We're very worried.
Sorry about it. Let her be. Gemma is an adult. Maybe she wants to be alone for a while. She grown up and she can definitely take care of herself.
Okay, sir. We'll wait for her to come home then.
Dany decided to go home and wait with Tony until Gemma would come home in the span of 24 hours. But there was still no news from Gemma.
Hey Tony, what are we gonna do? Gemma does not communicate us.
Yeah, I do not get any information on Gemma. What if we report her to the police?
Alright then, let's go to the police station.
They both arrived at the police station and reported Gemma again until the police decided to start looking for Gemma. When the police started tracking, it turned out that the police did not find any trace of Gemma's activity at all. Her last activity was on March 1st, 2012, and the police started the investigation on March 5th, 2012. On March 6th, 2012, Tony received many mysterious phone calls from an unknown caller.
Why are you calling me? Do you want to see Gemma leave? You have to pay me 2,000 pounds. Don't play with me, quick. Tell me where my sister is. I want to talk to her. If you trapped Gemma in a room naked. If you want to talk to her, find her first.
From the phone call, Tony decided to report the number to the police, and when the police traced the number, he found that the number belonged to a young man named Matthew. So, the police decided to look for Matthew at his house on March 8th, 2012.
Matthew, quickly come out.
Yes, but
Grab him first. I did not find any evidence here.
That's what you do.
So Matthew, what did you mean by the phone call you made on March 6th?
I didn't mean anything, sir. I just wanted to joke because I found the investigation board.
Are you serious, Matthew?
Yes, officer, I was kidding.
Your jokes is not funny. Finally, the police decided to track Gemma again. During the investigation, Dany actively helped the police in the investigation, while Tony just stayed at home and decided to wait for Gemma at home.
Tony, why do you not want to have investigation?
I only want to wait for Gemma so I can be the first person to greet her when she comes home.
You also will find them. Let me help to the police to find Gemma.
Oh my god, what is that? The smell is bad. Is this someone torso? I need to report it to the police. Sir, I think I found a torso. Come here right now.
Okay, quickly, give me your address.
Okay, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Where is the suitcase you said, sir? This one, sir. Please check the suitcase now.
Okay, we will check it now.
The police then began to check the content of the suitcase, and it turned out that it was indeed a human torso.
Yes, this is a torso. Thank you for your permission. We will investigate it again at the police station.
Okay, sir.
The police took the suitcase to the police station and investigated it. And at the police station, it turned out that the torso had a tattoo on the back of the torso, which was exactly the same as the tattoo that Gemma had. And when the DNA test was carried out, it turned out that this torso belonged to Gemma. So the police suspected the people closest to Gemma, one of whom was Tony, because Tony was often drunk and caused trouble, and was also addicted to illegal drugs. So Tony often fought with Gemma, making the police focused on investigating Tony. One time, the police checked the CCTV around Gemma's house and found that Gemma had come home on the day Gemma first came home, and there was only Tony in the house. So it was likely that Tony was the last to see Gemma until March 17th. Tony was arrested for interrogation.
Tony, please come out immediately.
What is going on, sir?
Come with me to police station quickly.
During the interrogation, Tony only answered as best as he could until the police gave up asking because they didn't get clear information. And finally, Tony was released, and the police continued to look for Gemma's body parts that had not been found while still monitoring Tony until one day.
Hey, check this out.
This is really odd.
The police found new evidence that on March 2nd, 2012, Tony had apparently ordered a service under the name of Tom, and when the taxi arrived, the CCTV footage showed that Tony was carrying a suitcase that looked very heavy.
Wow, this is a really good clue. First, Tony left the house carrying a suitcase while Gemma's torso was also found in the suitcase. The second evidence is that Tony ordered a taxi to the river while Gemma's torso was also found near the river, and it couldn't be a coincidence.
Yes, of course. We have to arrest Tony again immediately.
Until March 10th, 2012, the police arrested Tony again. The police also searched the house where Gemma and Tony lived. The police found red spots in the bathroom, a kitchen knife, and also a cupboard.
If Tony really dismembered Gemma, the salt have been a lot. The lawn, did he use plastic so the blood wouldn't get everywhere?
Let's go check the CCTV footage at the supermarket. Maybe we'll find some evidence.
The two police officers found CCTV footage from the supermarket showing Tony buying cigarettes, newspapers, and a large plastic bag.
Tony definitely has something to do with Gemma death.
Yeah, but exactly did due to Gemma?
The police are confused about what Tony did to cause Gemma to die because they have to find strong evidence. and the police decided to arrest Tony again and interrogate him. During the interrogation, Tony said that Gemma had indeed come home, and when Gemma came home, they had a fight because Tony forgot to turn off the water tap, which caused a flood in their house. And during the fight, Tony decided to leave Gemma to go to the room, and he remembered that Gemma had looked for him in the room. That's all he remembered, so the police were even more confused and could not imprison him. On September 9th, 2012, after 6 months of Gemma's death.
Oh my god, why is the river so dirty? Oh, there's more trash over here. Oh my god, there's a human head! I have to call the police immediately.
Hello, what's your emergency?
Hello? I found a human head at the river.
Okay, how is the condition of the body? Is the body still intact or just the head?
It's just the head.
Please don't panic and don't touch the body. I've sent our team to your location.
Okay, I'll try not to touch the body too much.
Excuse me,
Yes?
were you the one who called the police earlier?
Yeah, the plastic bag is over there.
Okay, thank you. I follow up immediately.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.
Finally, all of the body parts were taken to the hospital to do forensic test and perform an autopsy.
Yes, doctor. From the autopsy result, I found one by-bone object. Are there any very serious wounds on the body? There are very serious ones on the skull. From the wounds, it can be concluded that this body has been hit with constant blending in the victim and head to death. And it is suspected that the victim has been mutilated for more than 2 hours.
Okay, thank you.
And finally, from all the evidence that had been collected, the police were able to bring Tony to court.
What did I do?
So is that true you killed Gemma? If so, why did you do that?
I never kill anyone. I could not possibly do that.
Are you sure? From the strong evidence pointing to what?
I did not do that. I told you. I don't even remember anything.
Alright, then I can check it out.
Fine.
Okay, from the result, you are completely healthy without a health condition. So, from that result, you will send to the prison.
No, it's not me.
While in prison, Tony received support from his father, who often visited and sent him letters. However, over time, his father realized that Tony showed no remorse and never apologized for his actions. Disheartened, he sent his son one final letter.
Tony, I'm John. From today, I am walking away from your life. You have shown me how cruel you can be. Deal with the burden of killing your sister on your own.